Together We Learn is the first family learning literacy software. It enables 2 or 3 family members to log in together. It also allows friends to log in together. Users can select their own language, and everything on the screen changes to that language.
Welcome to elementary literacy. You and your family are in control.
First, set a learning goal. It will help you learn better.
You and your family members can try phonics, reading, vocabulary, or writing at any level you want, easy to hard. Pick any activity. Start the timer to see how fast you read. Practice to become a better reader. Stars show your progress. A yellow star means partially completed, and a green star shows that you've mastered that skill. Elementary literacy. Have fun learning to read.
We call the end-user program the Play app. Each module has a short introductory animation that introduces the 4 or 5 things users need to begin to use Together We Learn immediately. The main menu shows users the 4 subjects: phonics, reading, vocabulary, and writing. Users can also see the 16 levels, from easy to challenging. The first thing we ask users to do is to select a learning goal. Users select a level, a subject, and a date. A family member or friend must approve the goal. Users see the goal highlighted in blue. Let's start with the phonics activities. At each level, users see all the activities at that level. Level 1 has the easiest activities, focusing on the sounds the letters of the alphabet make. Phonics activities help users see the relationship between sounds and the symbols that represent the sounds, that is, letters. When users answer a question correctly, fantastic, they get a correct answer response, and the next question displays. Note the progress bar that shows how many questions in the activity and how many have been answered. Most activities are short, with only 10 questions. When users answer incorrectly,
try a different one.
They get an incorrect answer response. After 2 incorrect answers, keep trying. They can click the correct answer button to see the correct answer. Here's the correct answer. Reading is the second subject. It includes reading fluency, reading comprehension, and writing about a reading. Let's start with level 5. There are 10 books at each level for a total of 160 books. Let's pick a book. For each book, there are 3 activities. Let's start with reading the story.
Now you will read a book. First, press the timer button to read.
This is a reading fluency activity. Fluency is being able to read the story at a fast rate. Users click the timer and start reading. They turn the pages and continue reading until the end of the reading. When users stop the timer, they see whether or not they read faster than the goal. Users return to the activity menu. They see that each of them has earned a green star for learning together. Each ebook has a set of comprehension questions, so users can see if they understand what they have read.
Think about what you just read. Choose the correct answer to each question.
What is one action the girls do while they play basketball?
The question is at the top, and the answers animate below. The question and all the answers
Bounce the ball.
Can be spoken if users have difficulty reading. If parents don't know what to do to help their children learn, they click the Parent Tips button.
Here's how I talk with my child about finding the right answer. Before they select the first answer, I ask my kids, what makes a right answer? If they get it wrong, I ask them why it's wrong.
A parent gives them concrete suggestions for how to help their children learn. Each ebook has an activity that asks users to write about the book they just read.
It's time to write your own ebook.
Now that you have finished the reading, use the pictures and write your own version.
The writing activity has a prompt to give users a specific task for all their writing. They only have to write 4 pages. For each page, they select a picture and begin writing. For the second page, they select another picture and begin writing. They can make the text larger and colored. At any point, they can show their story to their family and friends. Vocabulary is the third subject. Increasing your vocabulary is essential to becoming a better reader. Words are organized into word lists. For each word list, there are 8 different activities, providing the constant repetition needed for learning new words. Clicking Help shows all the words in the word list.
This menu lists a number of activities. They all use the following words: about, after, again, all.
Each activity will include all the words in the word list.
Drag the letters into the empty boxes to correctly spell the word that matches the definition.
An amount.
Here users figure out the word from the definition and spell the word. Excellent!
Select 2 boxes to match a spoken word and a written word. If
Any. And. Again. After. Alone.
drag each word from the bottom of the screen to the correct blank in the sentence. When you are done, select Check Answer.
Here users use context clues to figure out which word belongs in the sentence.
Choose the word that matches each definition.
An amount.
It's time to write your own ebook using the vocabulary words.
Choose a word from the list.
Here users find the vocabulary words in a word search puzzle.
About.
Writing is the fourth subject. Literacy is made up of reading and writing skills. At each level, users see all the activities at that level. The activities include skill development and open-ended writing.
Drag the correct words into the empty boxes to make a sentence.
Pat sits and sips.
It's time.
Users start by selecting an image. Then they select a phrase to start their story. And finally, add words of their own. They can write a 4-page story, each with a different image, and then show their family and friends. You have seen elementary literacy, but this is just one of many modules. There are 6 modules in the English language version. Each module is for a different age family member, from young children through youth up to adults. The main difference among the modules are the readings and vocabulary.
Welcome to STEM Family Literacy, where you improve your reading and writing while learning STEM content.
All the readings in this module have a STEM focus: science, engineering, math, and technology.
Read the text to see how fast you can read and still understand.
The readings in this module go from 2nd grade level to 6th grade level. The other difference is that the vocabulary is all STEM vocabulary. Welcome to Middle School Literacy, where you improve your reading and your writing. Many of the readings in this module are nonfiction, and many of them are high-low readers, that is, high-interest, low reading level stories of interest to teenagers.
Read the text to see how fast you can read and still understand.
The high-low readers are at the lower reading levels, and the nonfiction books are at the higher reading levels. All of the vocabulary is the academic vocabulary: English, science, and math words. Welcome to High School Literacy, where you improve your reading and your writing. Many of the readings in this module are nonfiction, and many of them are high-low readers. There are also some adult life skill readings.
Read the text to see how fast you can read and still understand.
There are even a few graphic novels. All of the vocabulary is academic vocabulary: English, science, and math words. Welcome to Adult Literacy, where you improve your reading and your writing. All of the readings are adult life skill readings. From job interviews, to spending money wisely, to doctor visits. All of the vocabulary is taken from the readings themselves. You have seen all the modules in the English language version of Together We Learn, but there are many other languages as well. There are 5 other language versions, 4 of which are shown in this demo. Each language version has 5 or 6 modules. Let's look at the Spanish language version.
Bienvenidos a la alfabetización elemental, donde tu familia y tú tienen todo el control.
Everything changes to reflect the other language: the opening animation, menu text, and even button rollovers.
En esta actividad vas a leer un libro. Este es el reloj de Cristina.
Let's look at one more language version, the Vietnamese language version.
Chào mừng bạn đến với phần khả năng đọc hiểu cơ bản. Chúng ta bắt đầu thôi. Nếu có thể, hãy đăng nhập cùng bạn học. Việc học cùng nhau.
Everything changes to reflect the other language: the opening animation, menu text, even rollover buttons.
Bây giờ bạn sẽ đọc một cuốn.
Tôi tìm thấy một con nhện.
We have a proprietary authoring program that enables us to create activities quickly and inexpensively. We call this program the Make app. Publishers can use the Make app to easily, economically, and quickly create other language versions of Together We Learn. We call each type of activity an activity template. For ebooks, we use the ebook template. Each template is a form. All authors do is fill that form with content, and the Make app creates the activity. Here is an ebook in English. To make another language version of this activity, we click Done and select another language. I'll choose Norwegian because that is my second language. The Make app has made a copy of the English for me to translate. I don't have to create a new activity and add images. All of that is done for me. I translate the words, and then I add audio. I click the Add Audio button. I click the Start button and record in Norwegian. Jeg sklir nesklien. And click the Stop button. And use the record file +sign. I can hear what I recorded by clicking the Play Audio button. Jeg sklir nesklien. At any point I can preview what I have done.
Nå skal du lese en bok. Trykk først på timer-knappen. For å lese neste side, trykk.
Jeg sklir nesklien.